When you write test item in a matching format, do you stress which spot will go on correctly? If so, don't worry. I'm your balancer. Today, I'll discuss some patterns that will relieve your stress. So, at first, what is matching or substitution table? It is a format of test that consists of two or three columns with different parts of sentences. Here, column A are numbered and column B and C are labeled with alphabets. Why is it in your exam? That means why the matching or substitution table test in your exam. It is in your syllabus in order to measure your ability to connect words, complete sentence, or pair words with their definition. How can you get 5 out of 5 on this test? If you want to get 5 out of 5 in this test, then you have to learn the basic structure of English sentence. Let's hear what types of pattern you have to know we discuss. Some important patterns for matching or substitution tables. This pattern will help you to answer matching and substitution table question correctly. For pattern 1, subject plus intransitive verb. Subject means here's noun or pronoun, and the intransitive verb means the verb which can be used without object. The verb which doesn't require object. Example, she sleeps. This verb doesn't require object. Fire burns. It also doesn't require object. Pattern 2, subject plus verb plus complement. Subject, you know, noun or pronoun. Verb, also you know this is the main verb. And complement, if you don't put the extra information, then the meaning of the sentence will be incomplete. He grew angry. If you write only the he grew, the meaning is incomplete. So if you write the angry, then it is complete. That is why angry is complement of the verb grew. He grew angry. Jim looks what? Angry. Pattern 3, subject plus transitive verb plus object. Transitive verb is the verb opposite to intransitive verb. You know already, I have told, intransitive verb doesn't require object. The transitive verb must require object. So here you have to give the object. For example, I know him. I know what? Him. She prays what? Herself. She prays herself. Next, go to the pattern 4, subject plus verb plus indirect object plus direct object. There are two types of object. One is indirect, another one is direct. Sometimes in a sentence, you will get two objects. One is innate, another one is uninnate. That is means what is the person, another is the thing. Look here in this sentence, he teaches us English. As this is the person, but English, it is not person, it is impersonal object. So this is indirect object and this is the direct object. So he teaches us English. Go here, father bought me a pen. Father bought me a pen. Me and a pen. This is indirect object and this is the direct object. Let's go for the pattern 5. Subject plus verb plus direct object plus preposition plus indirect object. If we change the place of indirect and direct, that is means in the pattern 4, indirect object is mentioned first, but in pattern 5, we mentioned the direct object first, then we have gone for indirect object. So if we interchange the place of the direct and indirect, then we have to put a preposition between them. He teaches English to us, and father bought a pen for me. Go for the pattern 6. Subject plus verb plus object plus complement. We nominated him. What we nominated? Him, our leader. Without this, the sentence is incomplete. That is why this is the complement for the nominated verb. We think her. We think her what? A thief. So, a thief is the complement for the verb think. Let's go for the pattern 7. Subject plus verb plus noun or pronoun plus adjective. I push the door open. I like my tea hot. Next, go for the pattern 8. Subject plus verb plus preposition plus prepositional object. Sometimes after the verb there is a preposition, and the object that comes after this preposition, this is called the prepositional object. Most of the cases this preposition is appropriate for this verb. He agreed to my proposal. He agreed to my proposal. Here after the to, there is the object my proposal. That is why this is called the prepositional object. He acted on my advice. He acted on my advice. Here on is the preposition, then my advice. It is the object. That is why it is prepositional object. I told you most of the time this preposition are appropriate preposition. So if after this preposition any object come, this is called the prepositional object. Pattern 9. Subject plus verb plus object plus adverb. They passed their time merrily. They passed their time merrily. He ate her lunch hungrily. Now go for the pattern 10. Subject plus verb plus adverb. So there the order of the adverb: adverb place, adverb manner, adverb time. What is the adverb place? Adverb place, the adverb which is used to indicate the place. Adverb manner, this is how anything happened. This is called adverb manner. And adverb time, you know, yesterday, today, or in the afternoon, or in the morning. That's she sang at home very well yesterday. So here whom is adverb place, very well it is the adverb manner, and yesterday it is the adverb time. So if three adverbs come in a sentence together, you keep in mind that at first there will be the adverb place, then there will be the adverb manner and adverb time. So place, manner and time, that will be the order. He walks here attentively all day. So here is the adverb place, attentively this is the adverb manner, and all day this is the adverb time. Pattern 11. Subject plus verb plus infinitive. You know what is infinitive? Infinitive actually there are to plus present form of verb. So I want to play. Here to play, this is infinitive. He wishes to go. So here to go, it is the infinitive. Pattern 12. Subject plus verb plus noun or pronoun plus infinitive. He helped us to lift the load. He advised me not to be late. Now go for the pattern 13. Subject plus verb plus noun or pronoun plus split infinitive or present participle. Here we can write split infinitive. You already have heard what is infinitive, but here you learn a new word, split infinitive. Actually it means the bare infinitive. We know infinitive means to plus present form of verb, but sometimes the infinitive may be used without to. This is called a split infinitive or bare infinitive. So here you can write this, or you can write present participle. You know different types of participles are there. One of them is the present participle. This is actually the verb plus ing, present form of verb plus ing. There may be there is also the past participle. There is also the perfect participle. We'll learn it later. I saw him cross or crossing the road. Actually here is I saw him to cross, but split infinitive, there will be no to, or you can write crossing the road. This is the present participle. He smelled something burn. He smelled something to burn. Split infinitive, so there is no to or burning, present participle. Pattern 14. Subject plus be plus adjective plus infinitive. We are anxious to meet you. To meet you. Uh, Subject is we. To be is are. Adjective is anxious, and infinitive is to meet. I'm afraid to go alone. So here I'm afraid to go alone. Am is be. Afraid is adjective, and to go, this is the infinitive. Let's go for the pattern 15. Subject plus verb plus noun plus pronoun plus to be plus complement. Here you can write this one with to be or without to be. That is why we wrote the to be in the pattern inside the bracket. We consider the plan unwise. It is to be unwise or unwise. I thought him to be foolish. So this one, I thought him to be foolish or only foolish. Pattern 16, it plus be plus adjective plus infinitive. This book is easy to read. This it is here you can replace this with it. Then this is this book. This is the subject, or we can write here it. Then be verb is, adjective is the, then infinitive to read. This sum is hard to work out. It is hard to work out, or we can write subject plus be plus adjective plus infinitive. Go for the pattern 17. It plus be plus adjective plus of plus noun or pronoun plus infinitive. It is kind of you to help me. It was foolish of you to accept his offer. Now let's go for pattern 18. Subject plus be plus to plus adjective or adverb plus infinitive. She is, subject is she, then be verb is e. To, then honest is adjective. To tell a lie, this is the infinitive. Then come here for the pattern 19. NP means noun or pronoun, then be to adjective for some plus infinitive. The book is too easy for me to understand. The load is too heavy for him to lift. Now go for the last pattern, pattern 20. This is also NP, noun or pronoun, then the be verb, then adjective or adverb, then enough plus infinitive. He is tall enough to reach the picture. He walked fast enough to catch the train. So now let's go for HW. Match the part of sentences from column A and B to make 5 complete sentence. So actually this is the questions in our exam. Most of the time you get the 5, but here I have given 10. For your practice, you'll do that one. No more today. Practice the patterns at home and be habituated with the pattern, and it will help you to master on your matching or substitution table test. I'll see you again in next class. Until then, Allah Hafiz.